Good day. CABI is an international organisation headquartered here in the UK and owned by 48 member countries. Those members go all the way from Australia to Zimbabwe via places like China, India and the UK, but also including many of the world's least developed countries. Established over 100 years ago, CABI is a science-based development organisation which improves people's lives worldwide by providing information and applying scientific expertise to solve problems in agriculture and the environment. We publish scientific books and other literature, as well as carrying out projects to improve crop yields, raise farmer incomes and combat the spread of invasive species. Our turnover is equivalent to 40 million Australian dollars a year, of which Australia provides 135,000 in membership fees paid by CSIRO and 520,000 Australian dollars in core funding from ACIR. Agricultural and applied life science institutions in Australia subscribe to CABI's publishing and information products. An independent study in 2006 estimated that by enabling scientists to find research information more effectively, these resources delivered time savings with a value of between 2 and 3 million per year net of their subscription costs. Over many years, CABI has played a significant role in supporting biological control programs in Australia by identifying and supplying biological control agents against pests and weeds that threaten Australia's farming output or environmental quality. These efforts have been in close collaboration with CSIRO, DAFF and DD. Perhaps the most successful and well known of these was the project to slow and reverse the spread of rubbervine. But CABI has also been involved in successful work against waterweeds and rangeland invasives. The benefits to Australia of biological control programs have been estimated at nearly $100 million per year. It's very difficult to put a value on CABI's contribution to those programs, but as the organisation that has often been responsible for identifying the control agents in the first place, our contribution has been truly enabling of those overall savings. We help protect Australia by strengthening the capacity of plant protection services in neighbouring countries and trading partners well beyond Australia's physical borders, thereby aiming to stop potential pests and diseases from ever reaching your shores. For example, in collaboration with the Plant Biosecurity CRC, we've been helping to train and implement remote microscopy programs in a number of developing countries. These enable plant protection officers in Asia and Africa to link directly with experts in Australia so as to get an accurate and real-time diagnosis of unusual pest or disease outbreaks that they're seeing. Plant-wise clinics have been developed by CABI with funding from ACIR and other donors. They train local extension workers to be plant doctors, providing practical local advice to rural smallholder farmers in developing countries that helps them improve the quality and quantity of their harvests. But these clinics also act as a powerful vigilance network to spot new or spreading plant health problems so that preventative measures can be taken. CABI also works on a project basis funded by ACIR to investigate ways of improving agricultural productivity and sustainability for Australia's development partners. We've been working with coffee and cocoa producers in Papua New Guinea and Indonesia to prevent the spread of insect pests, which seriously threaten the yields or even the existence of their plantations. By improving yields and quality, farmer incomes and food security are increased in those target countries, thereby reducing the risks of civil unrest and political disturbance. In summary, it's difficult to quantify the full benefits that accrue to Australia from its support of CABI, but I hope from the examples I've given you can see that the direct financial benefits are 2 to 3 times the annual contribution, whilst the indirect value from protecting Australia's agriculture, biodiversity and environment are many orders of magnitude greater. And we at CABI certainly look forward to continuing the positive collaborative partnerships we have with Australian scientists that help deliver these benefits for the long term.